Howdy y'all. I know it's been a couple videos in a row of Mississippi, but I really hammered down hard on Mississippi, and I've been going through finding all these zones like this, looking for max weight tracks and checking disturbed veg. And as you can see, I find rabbit zones. They are all over the place. Well, checking disturbed veg, I have found a couple of pretty interesting rabbits. So we're gonna get into the videos of the hunts on those two, and you know, a couple other things here and there. So hopefully y'all enjoy the show and sit back and relax, have a good time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that good jazz, and we'll get into it. I don't know what the track to this is, but it's leucistic, and it is a cottontail rabbit. So we about to go hunt us down a cottontail. This is why disturbed veg is such a good trait to pick up, because I'd have never known that little cottontail feed zone back there was leucistic. And now all we got to do is track it down, and as soon as we do, we're gonna scoop her up. All right, we found another feed zone for her, so she's either here or we're gonna have to continue on to the next location, which might be a rest zone or something. But we've got her narrowed down to 2 spots so far, so we just got to keep on the trail. All right, this feed zone is 7 to 10, so that means she moved on to the next one. So we just got to find the track that leads out. Is this it, or is this just one of the feeding ones? Probably just one of the feeding ones. Might as well grab this zone while we're here. Max weight male, I think, or is it 1.77 to, oh yeah, 1.77 to 2.1 is max. So he's just the other rabbit that's around here. All right, now which way does she go? Once we find her trail, we'll head off that way. And then we'll get my second rare rabbit ever, and the other one's a melanistic European rabbit, so it's not really rare, but it's still a mela. But that's probably the easiest mela to get of all the rabbits and all the species. Kind of like a mela chamois. They're all over the place. All right, we're gonna get on this trail and see if we can hunt this rabbit down. The chase continues. All right, we're coming up on another field here. So this is probably where she'll be. So we need to come up on this real slow, because I don't know, it feels like the rabbits aren't doing their warning calls on this map. So it's hard to spot them because they're not giving you like a place to look. Found her. Sitting right there at 100. Let's smoke this bunny. It is her, right? Yep, that's her. Yeah, finally. Look at this track. Went there, all the way up here, all the way over here. Whew. Had to triangulate that rabbit. All right, let's get over here and pick up our leucistic bunny. Yep, that's her. Man, that was a rough track, and that was fun, man. It had me holding my breath for real. Take a picture of our pretty rabbit. All right, let's get it confirmed. Leucistic eastern cottontail has been acquired. Let's tax that. Man, my first rabbit outside of a Euro rabbit. Whew, it's been a rough go, let me tell you. Man, if you're just spotting them without looking at like fur type, man, it'd be hard to tell that's leucistic. You almost need the extra tracking skill to get that figure out that. Like that's one of those ones you shoot it, loot it, and oh, you're lucky. But we got one. Man, feels good to finally get a rabbit. Whew. All right, let's continue on. We got a whole bunch of other stuff to go through. I mean, we only made it this far so far. Had a rabbit and a gray fox lined up perfectly here. Just taking out stuff as I walk through here. Because if you can't find any diamonds, you got to shoot stuff until they show up. And at the rate we going, we're going to get something to spawn. I have been all over these interior areas now. Like this will be my last little stretch to go up looking for turkey and stuff like that. But rabbit, I think rabbit can be anywhere. So you just have to pay attention to the weight on the tracks whenever you're looking for these. Because any of them can be a diamond. Alrighty. That was a big one, but not big enough. And then this fox up here was just level 4. Alright, well, we'll get him picked up and then we'll continue on. I would run to get him, but I'm getting close to an open field up here. And I don't want to scare everything off before I get there. Alright. Nice little gray fox there. Red variant. Well, looky here. Another leucistic rabbit. Now we just gotta figure out which way she went. None of these rest zones are hers, so now we just gotta find this next track and get to hunting. Alright, where are we at? Oh, I see one. Alright, as soon as we get eyes on her, I'll show you the tracking distance and then we'll hopefully get her. But if it's anything like the last one, it's gonna be about a mile. Well, we found her feed zone, so that's good. Now we just gotta figure out which way she went, because the tracks I found were going the opposite way where I headed. But it worked out because I found the feed zone. So let me check this little clearing for any more zones and then we'll get back on that rabbit. Well, it got dark and I had to reset the time. But since I know where his feed zone is, or her feed zone, we're gonna sneak up on her over here. And hopefully get eyes on her at her spot where she should be. But as soon as we get eyes on her, I'll see if I can take her down and get another leucistic. It's crazy that I have no diamonds, but now I've found 2 rares on here. Like I think I've seen 1 max weight rabbit track so far. And that's all I want. I just want my first diamond rabbit. It'd be nice. Alright, well, let's get in here and get eyes on this leucistic rabbit. Oh, we got a track just now. Goodness, you stupid deer. Oh, gotta pick that back up. Oh, there she is. 40 yards out. Yeah, I think this is shotgun time. And we got her. She was climbing a tree. She was trying to go airborne. That's a pretty good kill. Got a double backflip there. Alrighty, let's see what we got. I think the last one was a silver. It'd be nice if this one's gold. Yep, you see that patchiness in there. Alright. Oh yeah, gold leucistic. Nice. 168. Go ahead and tax that. All right. So that's 2 leucistic down. We're just on the search for a diamond. There's got to be one. I can't keep finding all these rares. I can't find a diamond. All right, well, I'm gonna keep on going, and we'll hop back in if something else pop up. Got us another max weight rabbit track. So let's see if we can hunt this down. We're up here at the top of the map now. This is a 7 to 10 zone, so she's gone from this zone, so we gotta figure out where she went to next. All right, we caught up to her. So hopefully this is a diamond. But we'll find out, because that's a max weight rabbit. Anytime you see that 1 to 2. And now we got some angry turkeys up here. Hopefully they don't fly off. I'd like to get up there and check them out, because that's a zone I don't have. Oh, if I can get my mouse quit tripping. All right, here's our rabbit. Moment of truth. Is it or is it not? It is not. 179. Eventually, one of them is going to give us a diamond. All right, well, we're going to sneak up here and see if we can check out these turkeys now. Ooh, the amount of tracking I just did for a level 2 rabbit. Look at that line. Had to be right on her booty the whole time. And just a gold. But you never know. You got to check them all. Might be the biggest one I've found out of all the level 2s. And why do I have the hiccups? Well, we just spotted a max weight rabbit, so as it goes, you shoot them all and test your luck. So we'll see if this works out this time. Man, I have wiped out so many max weight rabbits on this map today. Or in this 3 or 4 day stretch I've been hunting. You think one eventually would pop up as something. Where'd it go? Oh, I got her way out here. Alrighty. And it's a gold. It's always a gold. Alright. eventually, one of them will be a diamond. I mean, we got a couple rares, so I can't be too disappointed. But I really would love a diamond rabbit. But I've come to appreciate this map a little bit more, especially like all these little open areas that are like, these are pretty good shooting galleries in here. Where you got all your animals feeding, the rabbit zones, the turkey zones. And then once you find them, you know, you just come to them different times during the day. You can have a pretty good selection of stuff to hunt. You don't even have to go look at water, not once. I think I shot something off one of the ponds at the very beginning. And then since then, I haven't really been near water probably like more than once. I think I shot a duck because I was cutting a corner to get somewhere else. But that's about it. All right, well, let's keep looking for stuff, and hopefully we'll stumble into a turkey or a rabbit. All right, guys, here we are on the lodge, and we got our leucistic rabbits. We got the eastern cottontail rabbits out of Mississippi. We got a gold and we got a silver. So it's pretty nice to get a couple rares. Now we just gotta find that ever elusive diamond somehow. I tracked down so many max weight tracks, but just nothing, didn't lead to anything. But at least we did find a couple rares. So if you don't have disturbed vegetation as a perk in your skill tree on tracker, definitely get that perk, because I found these because of it, and I found the melanistic gray fox because of it, and I found the piebald gray fox because of it, because I was just walking through looking for zones and picking up disturbed vegetation whenever I would come across it, and it led me to all of these. So definitely a must-have thing. Outside of, I'd say, if you separate the perks into the ones that help you with weapons and the ones that don't, disturbed vegetation is probably up there as one of the most valuable ones to get. So that's going to do it for today. So until next time, hope y'all have some good luck out there. Have a blessed day. Much love and peace out, y'all.